All right, so time to start session 67 of this game. Last time, the party fought their way up through the quarry with the Kenku in tow, before breaking off from the main group, where Luna and Rio joined the court into the main building. The rest of the Kenku went off into the other buildings to continue fighting off the guards and Branch. Everyone found their stuff, at least the stuff they had on them before being knocked out by Amarta. No Marigold or feathers in sight, though. Marigold was found on the desk with Anamarta, that the party then very quickly dispatched and, beheaded via magic. But Lore got Marigold back. Zintrus's feather was found, and with that I welcome everyone to the Kingdom of Springkeep.
I want to lead by example. I want to be able to trust.
I don't know what kind of trickery this is, but it's a very poor one.
It probably comes from not wanting to lose more people.
I will do whatever it takes to get where I want and where I want to go.
I wanted it to come from me. I wanted to show you guys myself.
All right, so you guys have just defeated Amarta, who is missing a head.
If I remember correctly, didn't Kashana pick it up and be gross with it by putting it in her bag?
Oh yeah,
Put it in the bag.
it's in my bag. I have the bag. I have to well, I don't care about carrying it around, but you know what
have
I'm
an
saying.
arm. What difference is the head?
Well, the arm belongs to me, so that's the difference. Whoa.
The
whack ass.
personage. I get it.
No, I don't care if the head's in there. Cool.
The arm is 1/5 lore.
Yes.
It's also extra crispy.
Isn't it 1/6?
It is a
No.
fraction, maybe an eighth.
It is a quarter.
This is because of the torso, right?
Yeah, and it also isn't like the entirety. I mean, if it's 1/6, it's not the entire arm, so maybe it's actually a 12th. Either way.
Math hurts my brain.
Why did you bring fractions into this?
So yeah, you guys have this office. Marigold is safe. What do you guys want to do?
Sprunkle around in the office.
Yeah, I want to look in the office.
Find the most incriminating evidence ever.
What if we just showed somebody the Amarta head? What would happen?
That's why I'm taking the head with
We'd
us.
end up back here.
Yeah.
Not if we have a Marta somewhere else at the same time. Like, in the same place. Be like, excuse you.
Like, we wait for them to make their, I don't know, entrance back into society, and then we go, actually, they're doing
I'm
abominations.
Spartacus.
I don't know. Amongst people kind.
All right, so whoever wants to can make investigation checks.
Yeah. I realized I didn't have anything open. Give me a second.
Fucking hell, I just dropped my dice right after picking it up. 15.
14.
Wait for it. Wait for it. 18.
18. Okay. Zintris, as you're looking around, you find that there appears to be some scraps of paper burned in the fire. There's a fireplace off to the side.
I set fire to the evidence.
To the rain.
To the documents.
Onates and Velki, you guys find a log of all of the Kenku, how long they've been here. Pretty, I guess, incriminating evidence. There doesn't seem to be any notion of why they're here, just that they are here, and basically everything you need to like say, hey, these people have been held here against their will and there's no reason for it. Kashana, you find a scroll, a magic scroll, that has, make an Arcana check.
Oh my god, I can't see that's in the corner. 22.
22? Yeah, very easy to discern this. It is for a sending spell.
Oh. Haha.
Now, can it send us back to the capital?
You can send
That's
your
not what
words
sending
back.
means.
Not that kind of sending, no.
Not that kind of sending. Sorry, dude.
Throughout those documents as well for Velki and Onates, you guys can see like the logs for goods coming in, goods going out, the particular interesting objects being shipped out, as well as an order to cut the Kenku's food in half indefinitely.
Are you gonna tell us what the objects are?
Yeah, going through, there seems to be a lot of mentions of pure crystal, the same kind of description as what you guys found in the ruins over in Ruins Edge, as well as large chunks of the white stone found within buildings down below. I'm going to need a second investigation check from one of you. One can give advantage.
I could give advantage if whoever wants to investigate.
Well, first, Chess, does Onates have anything in investigation?
+1.
Be better off than me, then you do it.
Okay.
Wait, you guys have a +1 in investigation?
I have like
I
a
have
+0.
Yeah, do you guys
have
want me
+9.
to
They're the ones looking at the log.
Like,
I know, but I'm just like, if you guys have the worst investigation.
That's how it works.
All right.
I have a 0 in intelligence, and oh
I'm
my
gonna-
gosh. Oh, the misery. But you do get advantage.
Okay. Well, the first one's an 8. 14?
14. Okay. With the 14, you find a note of then finding some strange light down there and managing to transport that back to the capital.
Ugh.
Woot.
Is that everything it says?
Yeah, that's all you get from that.
Okay.
Oh.
If nobody else has anything, I'll turn to Luna. And I guess Rio as well. Do they acknowledge my acknowledgement?
Yeah. They look at you, waiting.
Like, like I can't see you, but so do you know why you're here?
We here to mine the ruins for Amarta.
I don't mean like, I know why you're here. I mean like, why did they target you?
We let them in our forest, and they don't like being told no.
I have noticed that. That's it.
They discover stuff in ruins and want it. Ruins part of our forest, our home. We did not want that. I did not want that. So I told them no, they could not do that.
And they took exception to that.
Yes.
I'm sorry this happened, but I am very happy that you stood up to them.
Same.
This had been our forest since before Skyfall.
Skyfall?
Skyfall?
Yeah, yes, when the sky fell.
The sky fell?
Yes.
When?
Long time ago. Long before us.
Can you tell me more about that? sounds pretty cool.
It's a very old story passed down. The land used to be much bigger. All the forests were once connected. The bird folk, us Kinku and the others brought here, established areas by the great warrior Feru, and then one day the sky fell and the land broke apart and we've been separated, and then the princeps gained power, and yeah.
Have I ever heard of anything like that?
Have I ever heard anything like that?
I mean,
Like maybe in different terms.
different terms for sure. You definitely know of the story of the kingdom in the sky and coming down.
Michael, with me looking into Audica's stuff, have I encountered anything like that then in my research?
Velki and Kashana, you both come from the place of magic and history. You guys can give me history checks.
Can I do a history check? Because it'd be funny.
I got a natural 20 for a 27.
Okay, well I just got a 21, so.
Sure, Anates, you can do it for the lulz.
Okay.
Really funny if you got a 1.
Eat. Close enough.
Another 8, damn.
I understandably don't know anything about this thing.
No,
nothing.
you have some vague thoughts about a very old legend of Springkeep. For Kashana and Velki, this sounds like a bit of a retelling of like the ancient legend of how the princeps were sent to the land from the kingdom in the sky. Kashana, you haven't really found anything specific about this through your like research of Oedicus. But you can kind of surmise that based off of the tablets that you guys had seen taken from Ruin's Edge, that there's definitely between this and that a lot more credibility to the idea of a kingdom that was once in the sky.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I go up to Luna?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can use this, but maybe then you could get in contact with your daughter. And I hand her the sending scroll.
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
I lost my mother, and I found her again, so I can only imagine how painful. So, from a mother's perspective.
She'll take it and just say, thank you. I will think on it. It's hard to think of what I would say.
Fair. But it's always an option.
If
you don't use it, though, I do want it back, like, just,
I did save her from this, but I also abandoned her.
I don't think she sees it that way.
I've never met her, so I have no clue. You'd have to ask the others.
I think she'd understand. You did what was best for her, and sometimes that's what's got to happen.
As far as I remember, she never took offense to it. She just didn't understand. I don't even think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she even knew that she really had parents. She just thought she was alone.
That might have been for best then. Not come looking for us and get in trouble.
I mean, she's not even alone anymore, though. She's doing quite alright now.
Oh, which reminds me, now that I feel we're safe enough, you're not in any danger anymore.
Not right now.
I feel like I can tell you more. Since I said earlier I didn't want you to get captured and hurt.
We should maybe first check and make sure everyone else is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And maybe not be around body.
It gives great ambiance.
Adds to the mood.
And hungry.
Yes. Can I start? There's a fireplace, right?
Yeah, there's a fireplace.
I'm assuming I have, like, some way to start a fire.
I would be surprised if Shauna didn't have a way to start a fire on hand.
Listen, I don't have fire spells, if that's what you're trying to insinuate, God. I am an ice queen. I don't do fire.
I assume everyone basically has, like, at least some flint and steel on them.
Perfect. I'd like to start a fire in the fireplace.
Okay, there's now a fire in the fireplace.
Cool. I kick the body inside.
Out before
You kick the body inside the fireplace.
Well, we didn't need it.
Yeah, but we still have to sit here.
Yeah.
You're going to make it smell like burning
Iron fingernails.
Mushrooms, maybe?
Give me a perception check.
Me?
Everybody.
Oh, no. I got 2.
23.
I have 15.
I also got 23.
Perception?
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Okay. Just gotta switch to real people dice. This is so sad.
Maybe I'll just switch my digital dice. Let me go. I'll
Yeah,
switch
change
off
up
of the treasure
time.
chest.
Chess, I
once.
want you to try first just leaving the call and coming back.
Why?
Because maybe like some weird glitch happened when you joined the call. I was trying to figure out a way to say like leave the room and come back in. Just reset everything. So everyone except Anates and Kashana, as the body burns, it smells oddly woody.
Ew.
Perfect kindling.
Point stands. You didn't know that was gonna happen.
Listen, I know. You know. We all know. We needed we needed fuel for the fire. I'm just helping.
I have a tinderbox in my
Oh.
pocket right now.
Oh.
Kashana,
Could
you
also
do
just trash
nothing.
the place. You know, you could use like a chair or something. I'm not
Yeah,
coming
Kashana
back here.
didn't notice the woody smell.
You know, it's fine.
Also, if it was a regular body, it would not have fueled anything.
I will say, like, there was still blood. Like, it's a normal corpse. It just is giving off a woody smell.
So the body was made of a bleeding tree?
I don't like any of
It's
this.
very ill bleed.
Does anybody have mending? Because you said there was something
Yes.
in the and Zin took it, so
Of course I have mending.
okay, making sure. I
I've
kind
been
of
using
figured.
it to mend everything.
I figured, but I had to double make sure.
Yeah, what is it? Gimme. Wait, first I should see if... I mean, I guess technically it needs components.
We have those.
But I have some of them now.
Yep.
So wait, what do you need mended?
Zin.
The paper?
Gimme.
I
Give it here. Give. Snap. Mend paper?
Gib.
I give.
Okay.
Michael, I would like to mend paper.
You mend the paper. As the ashed paper and scraps kind of reform back together, it turns into a note. The note, very easy to discern. It appears to be written in Elvish.
Oh, goody. My specialty.
Then, take it back. I can't read this shit.
I read the note for
Okay.
all to hear.
Okay, Zin. This is a note that states after the interview, after conducting the interview ordered by Amarta to execute the new prisoners, ordered by the knight, and then to burn the note afterwards.
Well,
You know, they should really start telling people to swallow these notes. That we'd be less likely to find them.
I'm a little more
Munch
concerned
it down.
that Amata seems to be working with the knight, despite being killed by the knight. Question mark.
Maybe they were
Yeah.
working together from the beginning, and
Yeah, maybe killing Amarta was part of the plan.
yes, that would make sense.
Fuck.
Well, gives us all the more reason to go dispose that bitch.
Look. I think you need to consider the entire picture here.
And
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it just maybe you would actually think about the whole. Do you not understand the entire picture?
I thought you were going to explain the entire picture. I was listening.
Oh, I see. I understand that also, but I've already spoken about it.
Now I'm dumb. Give me a refresher.
You can't just. You can't just kill them.
No, I'm not going to kill them.
Velky looks at the body in the fireplace.
That was more me. That was more
We're
me.
going to torture them, extract information, and then kill them.
It's a step-by-step process.
I have no intent to kill them. As I told you before, I don't intend to kill them, but I don't believe I can stop our friends.
Wait, the real Amata or like the many clones?
The
'Cause I-
real Amata.
Okay, cool. Because I'm like, I think we should probably get rid of all of the extras.
I am taking their title.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Law,
What?
you didn't even fucking look before you started coming in here willy-nilly, throwing swords around.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had my baby. What was I supposed to do? Now Marigold's safe, and now it doesn't matter. Now I'll be more responsible.
What if it was the real one?
Then we would have killed her. We would have killed them. They would be dead now. Anna Taste is
And
a new
that's-
princess. Congrats.
Problem.
It's not that simple, Law.
I didn't say it was that simple.
You're making it sound very simple.
No, I'm just saying. Valky was saying, what if we killed the real Amata? Then there's no going back, you know? We can.
If we
You
killed them,
know?
we'd be a step ahead.
Yeah, they'd be dead.
Here's the
issue is
thing.
that you didn't look.
Here's the
What?
thing also though. How will we ever know that we have the real Amata? Let's say that they just place that fucking stone on somebody else, on one of the other clone. There's no way we'll ever be able to truly tell which is the original.
Well, I think
Well-
that's not true.
But that's the thing. If we're
No,
not...
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. If we're not killing them, the stone's the important part. And they're not going to put it on just some random clone.
I think,
It's-
well, the stone's the important part for you.
Not just for me. If we take Amata's title away, they lose some of their power.
Someone
They
else
probably
can-
also lose some of their resources. I don't suppose they just let anybody live in the castle.
uh, well,
You would be
there
surprised.
was a lot of people at that castle. Like a
Yeah.
lot.
Right, but I'm assuming they all have a reason to be there, and a deposed princept who is making clones in the basement probably doesn't have a reason to be there anymore.
What I was trying to say,
Yes.
I think there is a way to tell.
Okay.
Amata had a bracelet on their wrist. It looked like a special bracelet, crystal withstanding,
We can also look for that.
and you can look for a reaction. Luna's right. Amata doesn't like it when people tell them no.
Right.
If we try and egg them on without violence first, I think it would be easy enough to tell.
Okay.
But for Emmett and Tone's sake, we need them alive.
How about we come back to this and make sure everyone's okay? I need a rest. I don't know about the rest of you. But then we can maybe start thinking about what the fuck we do from here.
Guess that depends on how long of a rest we can have.
That's the thing to discuss after we're sure we can rest. Because I don't think we have that long.
Go ahead then.
I'm gonna walk out and go check on the one of our birdie groups.
Sure.
Our nuggies.
Your
Our
nuggies.
nuggies. I would like the left nuggie.
The left
This
nuggie?
is a group of 6-piece or 10-piece.
This is a 20 piece, because fuck that shit.
20 piece isn't enough. Okay. So,
So it's a 40-piece party pack.
you guys get 40 piece?
I think so.
Michael is now thinking of, like, how fast can I drive to McDonald's?
Okay.
I mean, the
so,
border is only a couple hours away from you.
How did I end up on the wrong page? There we go. Okay, so you went into the exports? Kashana?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you see a battle that has concluded to the Kenku's victory. A couple of the Kenku have fallen.
No! I'm yelling for Velk.
Oh yeah.
We got casualties. I'm checking for life.
Kashona, I don't have my components.
Yeah, but maybe some of them aren't dead yet.
Wait, fair enough. I'm just letting you know that I can't bring anybody back to life.
Fair enough.
But I will help. I will help her look for casualties that are potentially revivable outside of Revivify. Can I not toll the dead?
Please don't toll the dead right now. I love you, but no.
The opposite of toll the dead.
Bring out your dead.
You are able to spare the dying on one of them. But over in the exports, there are 5 others that are gone.
Like gone?
Gone.
Sorry, I can't
Fucker.
do anything.
You did
Just
You did good. Don't worry.
You wouldn't be able to revive them all anyway.
well, you don't know how many gems I have.
I know how many spell slots you have.
I'm gonna.
Can I go
Isn't-
to? I want to go. What's her name? Lily.
Luna.
Okay, Lily. Close enough. They both start with L.
No, they're
I'm
not.
gonna commit a murder.
They both start with L.
You get my mom's name right, damn it.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I want to go to Luna. I want to ask her the names of the dead ones.
Oh, it put me on the spot on this one.
Yep.
What are some good Kenku names?
Drumstick, Cajun wing.
No. Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure that's some form of racist, man.
That's Bob. That's Dave. And over there is Chicken Wing.
Dinglehopper.
Dinglehopper! I love that
Cloud
dude.
Aerith and Bob.
For some just quick names, go with Nestler, Hiccup. I like that one.
Hiccup.
Flute Whistle,
Whistle.
Slicer,
How can we not say flute whistle?
Slicer?
Yeah.
That one was a badass.
And Chisel Cut.
Chisel Cut.
I hate all of this.
Are these their real names or nicknames?
No, real names. So here's the
Chisel
fun thing
Cut.
about Kenku is they name themselves.
Fair.
Aw.
Flute Whistle makes me think of my favorite movie. My favorite live action movie.
Flute Whistle, the movie?
Spider-Man?
Sorry?
I said Spider-Man.
No, the Warrior's Way. The main character is part of a faction called the Sad Flutes.
Oh.
And he says they're called that because the last sound the throat makes when you cut it is that of a sad flute.
Disgusting.
Luna will say to you, they would have known the possibility and would rather have died fighting for our freedom than down in the hole.
That's fair. I just... I'll make sure they're remembered.
We will take them back home, or whatever is maybe left of home.
You know what? That's a later question. Did somebody go to group 2 of the chicken nuggies?
No, because you called me here.
No, I'm sorry. There was
No, it's okay. This is a good thing.
I'll walk
I
over
don't know if
to...
anybody else is going, but I came because you called.
I'll walk
Okay.
over to group 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go over. I'll grab Velk if Velk's ready to go.
Well, you can't do much here at the moment, so yeah.
All right. You go over to group 2, and they seem to have fared better. The guards in Branch are detained, tied up, if not dead. Onates, you find Bright Eyes
My boy!
slumped against the wall.
Turn around.
A major wound on their wing.
Oh, I'm gonna heal my boy up right now. I
Oh,
can...
God.
I can healing word without juice, right? Yeah, I can. I walk over.
I do have some components if you need them.
Yeah,
I-
I also
it-
have healing spells.
It's only vocal. I'm good for this one.
Okay.
I walk over and my healing word is "You did good, kid." And I give him 7 HP, please. Focused on his wing.
Okay. Yeah, you can
I give
heal.
his wing 7 HP.
You give his wing 7 HP, and it clearly is still like a bit hurt, but he can move it again and just coos at you a bit. Thank you, great Onates.
Oh my
God, I'm
heart!
gonna vomit.
Ah!
Onates, relax.
I'm adopting this Keku. This is my son.
We've had a reversal of roles in here.
This is my boy. Oh.
Anybody else, Michael, that is hurt that needs us besides?
No, I rolled and they all did pretty good for the most part.
That's good.
It was rough on the export side.
We should find out if we haven't already, because we haven't. Do we know if there's could we guess if there's any guards left?
The imports and exports are a pretty open area. A lot
Uh-huh.
of boxes and stuff. But they're pretty thorough, and you guys did a pretty thorough job of checking the main office, so it seems any guards have been dispatched down into the hole, knocked out / probably not doing great, having fallen many feet.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
But no, you guys seem to have cleared out everything.
That's good. While we're in imports, can we see if maybe our weapons were imported? Or our weapons imported?
Yeah, can we
Could you imagine?
I don't think they will be. It would be fucking funny, but
Sure,
I
give me
agree.
investigation.
I gotta check for it, right? Because what if we leave and they were here the whole time?
That'd be so funny.
20 flaccid.
No, you don't find any of your weapons.
Okay.
But this
Do I
does.
find anything else cool?
You find food,
Oh, I give that to the Kekus right now. They deserve it so much.
and you can tell there's definitely more. Like there's enough food and supply here to have fed all the guards. And
Kinku's get it now.
probably most of the Kenku. Probably.
I distribute it evenly because I'm a kind and fair king. But then I secretly slip a little extra to my son.
Right. You're a kind and fair king, but nepotism will hold strong.
Exactly. I'm a kind and fair king, but my son Bright Eyes is getting a cupcake, and nobody can tell me otherwise.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Gets
just
a
lean
bottle
over.
of chocolate milk.
I'm just gonna lean over to Bill.
What you guys
Oh,
also
no,
find
we
though.
want them to be king.
What you guys also find is that the carts, horse-drawn carts that brought in and took out the goods. Probably not enough for you plus all the Kenku, but a fair amount.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no. Did you? Sorry, I didn't mean
Oh,
to.
no, it's fine. Go ahead.
No, you go. Go.
My throat. I think it might be best to ask the Kenku where they'd like to stay for now.
Yes, we should do that. Turns to Kinku. Do you have a preferred place to stay at the moment?
Would like to go back home. Don't know how safe we'll be, but would like to at least get there.
How far is it from? Well, I guess. Do you know how far it is from here?
Do they know?
Do they know the way?
I will
Shut
literally
the
go
fuck
upstairs
up.
and beat the shit out of you.
The point is that you have your freedom, and I think that you should do with it what you want.
Would Rio's probably gonna be the one that answers. Would like to go back home, see what we salvage, rebuild. Not safe for now, but at least get there first and then hole up in forest probably till it's safe.
We will make it as safe as we can.
I don't suppose we could come visit sometime.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't go with them. It would be a good place for us to hide out for now.
Depend on if they would even let us in.
Of course.
Home on way. You go to capital,
Oh yeah, we have to take that bitch out. Again.
then home is on the way.
But do you know the way?
Oh my god, fucking.
You can't threaten to beat him up and then do the exact same thing. I swear to God.
No,
That's
it's
enough.
fine.
Okay.
The thing I was super excited about before and accidentally trampled over Mel. Is you said they were horse-drawn carriages?
Yes.
1 second. We're speak with animals.
I swear to God, if you make me name another fucking horse.
I named the horses. Thank you. They all have apple names, Michael. This is a grand tradition. I can't believe you're trying to get rid of it.
But are you naming them all apples, or like should you like group them separate from our home horses?
Well, like we have our we have our 2 horses. We have Appaloosa and Applebee.
We have 3. Actually.
Well, yes, but our 3rd horse was the one we took in from the guy that was chasing us, and that one's named Turnover. That's a subsection because there's no apple in his name, but he's an apple-based dessert.
How about Brayburn for the next one?
There is
You can just
intense
name one
lore
Smith.
in the horse naming of Springkeep.
Anyway,
It's an essential.
I wave to the horses and I speak with my people because it doesn't require material components.
What do you say to the horses?
Nay.
Wait, we got our stuff back, right?
Whatever you had on you when you met with Amarta.
We got our
Oh my-
clothes back.
Oh my god, I've got treats for these horses then. Probably kind of mushy apples. I haven't been able to refuel in a while.
Yeah, they'd be pretty mushy at this point.
Yeah, maybe the horses will be into it. I will. I
Easier
want
to
to
chew.
go to the horses and I'll go. Would you be willing to take us out of here? You're not allied to your usual drivers, are you?
Give me a persuasion check.
Uh, 12.
If we're tied, we can't do much.
Well, I don't want you to do anything against your will. I do have food, but it's sadly not the quality I usually provide. I haven't had access to it in a while. And I hold out one of my on the ripe side apples.
It has been a week.
Yeah.
Mushy. You just give them a handful of, like, what is it called? Applesauce. That's what you're giving these horses. Like, here, I have an apple for you, but it's just sauce.
It's drink form.
Slurpable.
It goes to like try and eat it, and it just kind of mushes into your hand.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit.
Chili.
We will go.
Okay. Thank you. And only because he threatened me. Do you have names?
Who is he?
Don't worry about that part.
No names.
Oh. You're in for some treats then. How many horses are there?
Between all the carriages, probably 15.
Do it. 15 apple names. Go.
That's so many apples.
Yeah, come on, Chess. Give us the names right on the spot right now. Go.
Oh, I gotta think. Yeah, I gotta think about it.
Well, the oldest female horse will be Granny Smith.
Yeah.
You could have Pink Lady if there's like a pinkish, like orange one.
Yeah, Granny Smith, Pink Lady. I wanna write these down. Give me a minute.
I don't know why my brain went to you could just name one Crunchy.
Crunchy.
I don't think anyone in Springkeep would know what a Fuji is.
No, but what about the best one, Ambrosia?
I'm like, you could name two. One could be twins, could be Golden and Delicious. That's their names.
The grumpiest one could be Crab.
Anyway.
Like, I can't believe the rest of the game is just us naming apples.
As you're kind of getting all this sorted, one of the Kenku will come forward with a guard that has been tied up and gagged. And I'll just be like, this one leader of Quarry.
Good. I will remove his gag. So we can ask him questions.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
He's gonna try to bite me.
Bite, 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 bite.
Belle, you are too excited. 19.
Good.
19. You dodge as she
Dexterity
spits
bite.
in your face. Or
Oh,
at
that's
least
even
attempts
worse.
to.
No.
Oh, good.
Can I mind Link with Onates? Onates, how do you want to handle this? You want to rough him up? How do you want to handle this? What can I do for you?
I'm not going to hurt them.
Okay, that didn't tell me
Spit
anything.
her in her face. Spit back in her face.
Do you want me to, do some mind wiggles? Do you want me to step back? Do you want me to fuck him up? Not physically, maybe mentally.
Step back for a moment.
All right, I'll stay in your brain. You just send me the message.
Fighter.
Okay. Fighter. Yeah, don't make me sick Velky on you. Fight. Velky's just clapping his teeth together in the background. For someone working for somebody who enslaved an entire group of people, I should really be the one spitting at you.
How do you? I'm not a person that can argue against that. Like, honestly, it's hard to be like, damn, you're right.
I love how every time I get in a verbal sparring match versus Michael in character, my first line always kicks him off guard.
It's like, damn, bitch, you right. What do you say to that?
Disclaimer: the views are not our own.
Yeah, the views are not our own.
The Kenku were put in their place. Their punishment was just.
I'm a biter. No, I'm shut up. I'm just gonna mute myself.
Oh,
I'll just hold Velk back.
You can actually bite her if you want. Do it.
Yeah, maybe in a bit.
Okay. I will let you bite her, because I think it's funny. What was I gonna... in their place. And you really believe that? That creatures protecting their home for a good reason deserve to be thrown in prison, forced to mine for you, destroy their home more. Because what? Because they dare say no to you?
Amarta is Princept
An
of
idiot.
Mornren. Everything of Mornren is theirs.
Not for much longer. To take from the people you should be protecting and giving to is the opposite of what a ruler should be doing. You should be reaching. They should be reaching their hand out, not grabbing what they can. And the fact that you willingly go along with this, and you seem to agree with it.
As you say that, that smile once again forms on, or that same smile that you saw before on the other branch forms on her face.
Oh,
Damn smile.
they're charmed.
And she says to you, Amarta has given us everything we have. And I would do whatever I can for them.
I don't have dispel magic, do I? I have lesser restoration. No, that doesn't help me here. Unless this counts as a disease.
Doubt it.
Does
Well,
bitch
Mark,
charm
it is-
count as a disease?
I don't think that counts as a disease, no.
Okay.
I mean, you could do some sort of check to kind of see what's going on here. I know you don't have like a detect magic, but you
I
could
do.
do like.
I have one.
Do you want to detect magic?
Yeah, sure.
They keep doing this weird smile. I think something's up.
Oh, and I scared it off of Bren one time.
Get like jump scare?
No, I said something startling.
What did you say?
Well, I told him Amarta was dead.
Oh, right.
But I'll detect magic.
Okay. So yeah, you cast detect magic. There doesn't seem to be any sort of magic going on her.
Wait, you said you scared it off of by
No,
telling
like, I mean, I was half joking. I know this isn't, but
Well, I'm just wondering. Laura, can I have the bag of colding?
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Here it is.
I'll hand it to Onates. Would you like to do the honors?
I will pull out Amarta's head.
oh, this is not what I had in mind.
This is better than what I thought was gonna happen.
It's oh.
Well, I can't get through with that smile. I have to get through it.
I could slap her with my arm too.
I don't think that's needed just yet, Laura.
She seems like she is very quickly put off by a head being pulled from the bag.
As anybody would be.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That's
Very
a pretty
much
normal
like the
thing to
what the
happen.
fuck. But very quick understanding of what this is. They seem generally unfazed overall.
That must mean they know. Which is actually kind of scary. That the people know. Well, some of them know. Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't really
Give me an
either.
insight check.
Oh, okay. The A for advantage. Oh god, 17 plus 7. I tried to count and then I
24.
immediately forgot how numbers work.
Based on that, on her reaction, plus some of the others here, but not all, as you look around at the ones that are still conscious, some are freaking out, but clearly some know. And she definitely knows.
Well, not exactly the reaction I was looking for.
Okay, sorry, I guess it doesn't really work. You know?
No, it would probably work if they didn't know.
I also startled him by asking if I could use my lantern, provided the unthinkable happened. That scared him a little bit.
I mean, we kind of not scared him, but we did definitely throw him off guard when I told him, if he was gonna be secretive, he could see my legal documents.
That's not. We don't need to bring those up right now. Just shady. Velky looking around. Yes.
How, with the components we found, how much can you do?
Almost anything. Not quite. Depends on if it consumes or not.
I'm thinking if the sorry, brain. If the lantern question threw him off, perhaps a little display of shittier magic might do something? I mean, it's not allowed here for a reason, right?
Hey. Hello, Kashona.
Yeah.
Hello, you can create things, right?
Depends what you want, but yeah, mostly I could do like little small things. I could tell you specifically when I pull my thing up.
I'm pretty sure Lore could make you a lantern.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see if Law could make a demon blight.
Oh, damn. We went in two very different directions. I like it.
That is a good question.
And if not, then I thought maybe I was wondering if Kashona could do anything that would imply perhaps an illusion or a mind woogie or something.
Yeah, I just have
Make them
performance
think.
of creation. It has to be a non-magical item. I would say that's not a non-magical item.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be an item. You'd have to do a spell that's like minor illusion or major illusion.
Wait, I might have that also. I was looking at my thing of creation. I have minor illusion.
I was hoping that one of you would.
Stupid. Minor illusion's literally the first cantrip that I have. I could do that. Okay, I'll make a little blight. I'll make as much blight as I can muster, actually, with whatever minor illusion allows me.
You make a little shadow heartless.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Alright, I make a little blight.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a deception to play your music and not have them realize this is a spell.
Deception?
Yeah.
Can I distract them?
You can distract them, so deception with advantage there, Lore.
Okay, but like what if I did like persuasion instead? Could I persuade them that this is real?
Persuading something is real by lying is called deception.
I know. My persuasion is just better. Okay. What's 19 plus 6? 25.
Oh my god. Careful.
Plus 6? Plus 6.
Yeah, it's not even my high stat. That's one of my middle stats. Anyway, I make a lot of blight.
Oh. You definitely see the smile fall on her face as she's like, "What is that?"
Now on a taste. Good time. Go ahead. Quickly.
I'm sorry, thinking.
What?
I was like, is my computer fucking up?
No,
You think you're going to get information out of me by torturing me with whatever that is?
Oh, no.
You said we needed the information.
Um,
We were giving you an opportunity. Now we're just going to feed our pet.
Okay, well, I don't really want to be associated with the blight like that.
Look, it's okay. You don't have to.
Ah, it hurts to look at.
Hmm,
But I can't
was it?
stop.
Yes. The truth can be hard to look at, can't it? Would you like to know what this creature is?
Not really, no.
Oh, come on, it's a great story. It's a story about something plaguing the rest of the world. Well, your leader hides here and plays mad science and dictator.
Thaumaturgy to make a raven cry in the background.
Yes!
And
Making the horrifying scene that's
And?
going on in here right
and
now.
and the flames on the torches flicker.
Yeah!
Like, Marigold's gonna hiss at the blight creature just to add some more ambiance. It's just making it horrible. Carry on.
Does she react at all?
I take it that's the supposed demon blight.
The actual demon blight, yes. It is very real. We have fought tons of it.
And I have fought tons of woodland plants and animals. What plagues the rest of the world isn't exactly our concern when what is our concern isn't theirs.
And tons of innocent people. Can you see how your perspective might be a little clouded? You're here beating on the innocents, while the rest of the world is out there fighting for its life against a demonic breach. But it's okay because Amarta sees it, right? Therefore, it's theirs. They're just playing with their toys.
What they wish to do with Bornrin is of their concern.
But it's your concern that you wish to help. Are you not conscious of your own actions?
I am, and I chose to follow.
And you see nothing wrong with that.
I see nothing wrong with doing what I must for my people and for my province. And
Why
for my
is this
precept.
what you must? What does your province gain?
Our province gains knowledge, capability. What Amarta is doing could change the world.
Are there not other ways to get knowledge, to get capability? How much do you have to take to justify the end?
However much is needed.
So, if one day Amarta sees you as someone they must take from, that's fine. Your leader turns on you. Now you're just a kinku in their eyes. Just another stepping stone, right? In the progress.
Yes, I am. I have given my everything for my princept, and I will continue to do so as long as my heart beats.
He gets a bit of a sly smile. You remember that. You remember your devotion to the Princept of Mornren. What you're willing to do for them. And when your loyalty is called into question, I'll remind you of where you stood.
They won't say anything else.
I'll turn to my party. They're delusional. And I think there's something deeper. That weird smile can't be a coincidence.
If only somebody could detect thoughts.
Sadly, I cannot do that.
Can you do that, Foki?
Oh fuck, I wish.
I thought maybe you were hinting.
No. No, it's just indicating that it would be very helpful right now.
It would be. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, we should get that then. Maybe.
Well, I think we take that rest we were thinking of. Before we
Okay.
head out, everybody needs it, right?
Yes, I'd like my face step slots back.
But Kinku
Nice.
definitely need it too.
Yes, if it's a short rest, it's not going to help me really, other than. But
Same.
we should take one anyway.
It is still
We-
basically morning.
Yeah. We should at least take
Long.
a short to get hit points and like thematically like in universe for the Kinku to take a minute. Also to
Well-
eat because they were starving at the start of this, so
Well,
hopefully they've been chowing this whole time. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Well, we could all take a rest. I've been holding on to something. Ah, yes. Velk, can I borrow some components?
Yeah, what do you need?
Ah, yes. My actual spell doesn't say, but I know it's not consumable.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
It
Go ahead.
tells you if it's consumed.
It's the thing is that like I have to look up this spell separately because it's on a scroll, and it
Oh.
won't.
Okay.
It doesn't say on this thing. Oh no, here it is. A bit of string, end of wood. There you go.
I think if
oh
you,
well,
I
I
think if
have
it's a
so
spell,
much string.
you do have so much string. I think if it's a spell scroll, you don't need components for it. You just need the
Okay.
scroll.
Okay, well then I have the scroll. But I will then use it to make a unseen servant. Then he can load up the cart for the next hour while we're all having a rest.
Oh,
He just has to be 60 feet from me at all times.
Shit. Cool. Where'd you get that?
I don't know. I can't remember. I have it.
Fuck.
One of our basement chips, probably.
I took it from someone somewhere along the way.
Christ.
Well, I'm not going to kill any of these guards. I'm not above being petty, and I'm going to make sure that while they're tied up, I'll give them a little food because I'm not a monster. They get some food and a slice of mushy apple. That's not their only food, but But I do want to make sure that they're set up in a way that they're far away from the Kinku, so they can't do something weird. But
So
they are watching the Kinku eat.
are they untied?
Oh, absolutely not. I'll feed them. I will give them food. I will give them the opportunity to eat. I am not untying them because they're what's the term?
Raging.
Prisoners?
No, like my brain wants to. No, don't say that on stream.
Oh, Jesus.
Like they're.
What is happening over here?
Because they're like. They're basically like religious zealots. They're so like
Cultists?
brainwashed, culty that they're gonna attack if I give them the option. So they're staying tied up.
Oh, you could have just said aggroed.
I was searching for a word, but I couldn't find it.
They are on a mission.
Sure.
Okay, so you're feeding the prisoners.
I'm giving them the opportunity to eat. I'm coming over. Like short rest, you don't need to sleep. You need like light activity.
Yeah.
But I'm like coming over, and I'm giving them the opportunity to have some like jerky or something.
I think Michael means, are you hand feeding them?
Is that the exact term you're trying to get out of me, Michael?
I'm just kind of curious. Like, are you going to? Because if they're tied, if they're bound, they can't feed themselves.
Yes,
So it's like,
I'm wording
is this?
it as I'm wording it as I'm giving them the opportunity because I'm not force feeding them, but I will put food next to their mouth with my hand.
Okay, because there's a very different feel of I'm going to hand feed these guards versus I'm going to throw food on the ground by these bound people and they can try.
Yeah.
No,
That's what I also was concerned.
Yeah, I am trying to feed them, but I'm not forcing them. But I am also setting them up in a way that they are watching the Kinku eat because they deserve a little bit of punishment for being assholes. So they get to watch their people that they have enslaved eat and like stuff their faces because they've been underfed.
Okay.
But I'm not
as
a
you're-
monster, so I'm feeding them.
As you're doing this, give me an insight check.
Insight. Sorry. 16.
16. Okay. So not many take any food. One or two do. As you get by, like the ones with the mushroom over their armor, they seem to have zero reaction to you being there. But the poppy ones either ignore, turn away, and only a couple take any sort of bite.
Hold up, one second. Something hit me in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry
Like
to hear that.
a mushroom insignia or an actual mushroom?
An actual mushroom.
Yeah.
Was it on?
Nope. It's actual mushrooms, actual poppies.
Was it on the one that we were just interrogating?
No.
Did that one have a mushroom?
No, poppy.
Don't fucking. You gotta ruin my ideas.
I don't think that was very clear. This whole time I thought it was sewn onto their shirt. You're telling me
Yeah.
it's a fucking real ass flower?
Yeah, a real ass flower on top of their armor.
Can
thought it was
I-
also just
Okay.
sewn on.
It's
Well,
not like someone here was raised with plants.
Now that I'm conscious that these are like flowers and mushrooms, and I know that this is a druid, and we fought a fucking mind-altering plant, can I knock the fucking flora off their armor, please? While I'm feeding them?
No, you can't. Doesn't move.
Why not?
Why not?
I wanna tear it off.
Give me a strength check.
Ducky, give me a hand here, please.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I
Have
I
a
don't
big
know how
hand.
I don't know how I didn't notice it before, but these are real plants. On their armor.
You could have asked Kashona about it, all things considered. It's just a strength check, Michael?
Yeah.
It's just weird that I thought it was, like, painted on this whole time.
Oh gosh, what's this? 21, please?
21. So I'm going to ask you, Velky.
Oh, yeah,
Well, actually, is Onates pulling, is Velky pulling, or are you both pulling?
You're gonna have to ask Jess that question, because all I know is that I'm pulling. Because I was asked to. Onates, are you pulling on me, or are you pulling on the fucking mushroom?
Or
Or are you just standing there?
I guess I'm helping by, like, pulling on you.
Okay. So then, as you're pulling on this poppy Velky, I would like to ask, at what point do you stop as pain clearly starts showing on this guard's face?
Oh no, what kind of pain?
Like, very excruciating pain.
Probably after like 4 seconds.
Okay. When you let go, they just pass out.
Medicine check, please.
And when you get your bearings after a second, you see blood on your hands.
Well, shit.
So the plant's a bit motherfucker.
When I say can I take a look at this man medically?
Yep,
Or person?
absolutely.
I assumed it was a man. Foolish of me.
Give me a medicine check.
Fucking 19 plus 7.
26. As you're looking it over, you wouldn't be able to tell otherwise, because the poppy kind of shows or blocks everything. In the armor, there's a small hole that the roots go into and then down into the skin.
Hey, Kashona.
All right.
Just, your mum. How much flora knowledge do you have?
A little bit. All right.
Onates, come help, cause Druid.
Okay, he's laid down. It is a he.
I will come help.
Yeah, he's laid down.
Okay. Can you both just hold him down in case this wakes him up?
Yeah.
Okay. Now is it on his armor?
Yeah, do you want us to remove the armor?
Yeah, I want to.
Through.
Let's undress him. Not all of him, just what I need to see here. So is it... We take off his shirt, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
What am I seeing here? What am I looking at?
The flower is going down into the skin.
God, I fucking hate plants at this point. Okay. I'm gonna take Chills of Chaos out, but I'm going to activate it into Dagger.
Okay.
How, like, without me having to cut anything, how deep does this look like it goes? Like, is there enough for me to see?
It looks like it goes very deep.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm just going to analyze it as it is. If I've heard of any such plant, does it look like even a familiar plant? It may be a mutation.
Check. Nature check with advantage.
16.
16. It looks like a poppy.
Okay.
Though even just investigating the petals, it's a lot sturdier, stronger than like a flower should be.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like a weird warmth from it.
Okay. I'm gonna take, I'm assuming we'll have some cloth nearby. I'm gonna take some cloth and, like, I don't know, like a stick of some sort.
Just use all the
And-
shirts that we all took off and
Yeah.
have now put our regular clothes on.
I'm gonna take
We're
some of
not all
that.
naked now.
And I'm making it so that in case this guy wakes up, that he doesn't bite his fucking tongue off. You know, like,
Yeah.
just in case. I'm trying to ensure this guy lives. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. So nobody panic. I'm just going to cut him a little bit. Just to see how deep this goes. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'll hold him down.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm gonna just slowly make an incision down from close to the roots, not quite touching the roots. And like I'm kind of making a cross section to try and peel back the skin a bit so I
Okay.
can see how deep this goes.
All right, make me a medicine check as you do surgery.
Oh, I'm not a mid. Oh god, I'm not.
We
good at this.
should have switched.
We should have switched.
Surgery. Surgery.
Can
Okay,
I give
that's not
her
bad.
like
For surgery.
a help out here
Yeah,
if
you can-
necessary? Like tell
you
her
can
what
give her
to do.
you can give her advantage.
Advantage.
Surgery.
Okay. 16.
16. You can tell with some very quick checking that this goes far deeper than you are willing to go.
Hey. Okay. All right. It goes pretty fucking deep. Velk, you want to have a quick look?
Sure.
I'll spread them open. Be like, here you go.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
I feel like this is autopsy levels of not okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be here either.
Yeah, lean over. Take a little peek.
If you cut the head off of a poppy, does it die? 'Cause
Yeah.
there's flowers that do that, right?
Well, I'm thinking
No.
I might. I want to see what Velky can see first, because I have an idea.
Oh. What do I got to do?
Hey, God.
Make another medicine check.
Okay. Sure. Let's just fly all over my keyboard. 23. Got 16 plus 7. I think that's 23.
With that, you can't get a visual look at exactly how deep this plant goes. But as you're kind of watching and feeling, you kind of notice the poppy kind of slightly shifts or flickers with the heartbeat.
Oh, that's not good.
When Velky detect magic, there was nothing magical, right?
Nope.
So these plants aren't magical. Meaning they're non-magical vegetation.
Wait. Luna?
Luna?
Luna,
Hi.
forgive me for asking you to look at this. I beg your forgiveness. Do you know anything of plants like this that grow here?
No. I noticed I noticed the poppies and mushrooms on them. That's why we differentiate between branch and twig. No, I don't there's nothing like this from around our forest.
So it's foreign to you.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's good to know. That's one less thing to worry about. Okay, Kashona, what now?
Okay, here's the thing. This might kill this guy.
I
But
think anything that you do to that poppy is going to kill him.
That's the thing. My only other thought is to try and break it off from the roots and hope the roots die with using frost. But you guys were tugging on it, and it started to bleed.
Yes, my hands are covered in blood.
What if I just little acid claw pop out? What if I just cut the head off?
That's the thing. I'm worried that if we cut it off, it might kill him. It's connected to his heart.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Whomst.
Yeah, Homestith.
Yes.
Just the three doing surgery.
Okay.
I'm not good at that.
17.
9.
Okay, I have advantage, so don't worry about it. 20, flash of 20.
Plus
It's
20.
funny that Velky's the one with advantage on perception.
I have a
We always
ring.
say that.
Velky and Anates, as you guys are kind of all doing this, you notice all the other prisoners have been extremely quiet and not looking.
Yeah.
What? What's up?
I don't suppose anybody would be willing to tell us anything about this.
Just silence.
You know, before we accidentally kill someone.
Kashana, when Velky says that, you kind of remember earlier when you were intimidating the guard down below and he had said, "I'm dead already."
Velky,
Yeah.
do you have detect undead?
No, you know, you're not suggesting.
Just do it.
Are you saying that
Just do it.
Okay. Let me check, see what that I need to do. Eyes of the grave, please.
Eyes of the grave flashes on. Guy on the ground, fine. All the others being quiet, fine. The ones with the mushrooms are weird. They don't come across as undead, but there's something. Not quite nothing.
Can I look at them and see who I feel like I could intimidate or persuade the easiest?
Of who?
Of the prisoners we have.
Sure. I mean, with your intimidation, could be just about any of them, probably. The one you get the feeling without even checking, the ones that clearly did not know about the Amarta clone. The ones that freaked out when seeing the head would probably be the best bet.
Be careful, Kashana.
I'll be alright.
I mean, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about them.
Freak them
They'll
all
be
out.
alright. I'm sure.
Most of them are freaked out already.
I'm just gonna go get up. Velk, do you got this one? Think you can stitch him a little bit back up?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just gonna walk by the line and start tapping them on the head. Eeny, meeny, miny. And I'll stop at whichever one I think I can make talk.
Sure.
Mo.
Before you is a poppy guard. Seems to be on the shorter side. Red hair and freckles.
Yes, you'll do. And I'm going to roughly pick him up by, like, the scruff. Come with me, princess. And I'm gonna drag him off away a little bit from the group.
Yeah, so you drag him off.
Alright. Here we go. And I don't want anyone else to see. So I'm gonna take him far enough away into a little corner.
Man, we're never seeing this dude ever again. Bye.
I'm gonna shove him into the corner. Kind of bend down in front of him. Push my hair out of my eyes.
Okay.
How does he look?
Scared.
Are you scared?
Just kind of nods.
What's your name?
Grendel.
Grendel. Do you have family?
Nods.
Listen, I don't want to hurt you or the others. Do you understand?
Looks at the ones that were killed.
Listen. When you hurt somebody, you get hurt back. This is a time where we don't have to hurt each other. You can help us, and we can help you. And I'm going to flick his little poppy. I'm guessing that this is important, is it not?
Yes.
Now, how much do you like to be alive? I'm assuming a lot, because I do.
Yeah, I like being alive.
That's good. Let's make this easy on one another. You give me the information I need, and you get to live. It's that simple. I don't want to hurt you, but we both know what kind of situation we're both in. What do you have to lose?
My life.
Yes. You could lose it to us, right now. Or a martyr, isn't that right? But you see, you have a chance with us. By working with us. A martyr does not give those chances, now do they? It may seem like they do. But truly, you're just not going to get to live with them, are you? You give me the information I need. I'll make sure you live.
Give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation, deception, or persuasion?
Definitely not perception. Either deception or not deception. Either persuasion or intimidation, whichever you're kind of feeling you're doing more.
Yeah.
Are you trying to like persuade them peacefully or scare them into talking?
I would like to persuade him, but if I have to then get intimidating, I wasn't even trying yet.
You're thinking you can either die if you don't tell me what I want?
I was just gonna yank on it after a while. So that's 25.
25 is really good. I don't think I could possibly roll past that.
You can try.
No. What do you want?
I need to know what this is. And I'm just putting my fingers, like walking them up his chest to the poppy and tapping on it. What do you know about it? Where did you get it from?
I got it when I joined the branch.
How did they put it on you?
It grows out.
Tell me from the beginning, darling.
You join up. There's a little surgery. The poppy grows. we get more power from it, more strength. And it's connected to us.
When they gave it to you, did they ever say, don't do this? You know, something that, like, you shouldn't do or it'll affect the plant?
Yes.
What was it, darling? Come now. It's okay.
It's a part of us. It surrounds the heart.
So what you're saying is they told you never ever to pull on it?
Yeah.
Never to harm it?
Yeah.
Who gave it to you? Was it in the capital?
Yeah. My commander, when I first joined up.
What else can you tell me?
There's not much else to tell.
Is this why you say you're all dead already?
We give our lives, offer our lives for Mornren.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that you are doing the best for your country?
I do. I knew what I was signing up for when I took this. It's not a secret to anybody.
Would you be opposed to things changing? If it meant that you didn't have to do this, serve like this, be held hostage by a plant.
The plant gives me strength. I couldn't serve without it.
Are you still scared?
Yeah.
I gotta make a roll. I'm going to put my hand over the plant. I'm going to press very lightly. I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to call out for Oedicus.
Okay. What are you wanting to accomplish?
Audi, I need you to either help me by helping him, or I need you to show me what it needs to be done about these people, about these gods. Can we save them? Just use my hand as your own.
Give me a religion check.
Ugh! Don't fail me now, Oedicus. 18.
You see a hand come over your own and pull yours away. to not touch the flower. And you're given a vision of Amarta tinkering away on their clones.
That's it?
There's a connection there.
Kill the bitch.
When I look up, do I see Oedicus? Or is he gone?
As you open like your eyes and see his hand pulling yours away, and after the vision fades, so does he.
Mysterious as always.
The one thing you
Alright.
get from that for sure is you do not want to do anything to the plant.
Well, Grendel, I hope you enjoyed life. I'm gonna pull him by the hair and start dragging him back.
Ugh.
And then I throw him back into the group. And I'll look to Onates.
Hmm.
We have to talk.
Right.
And I look to the rest of the group as well. We all need to talk.
Okay, but did you have to throw him like that?
I'll mind connect. Yes, I'm so sorry. You know, we gotta intimidate the others. I'm really sorry. I know. This is why you're the nice one. I'm not. Remember, you can then do the whole, I'm very nice and I can be the mean bitch. It's okay.
You ever been yanked by the fucking hair?
I have, but it's been in the nice way. Well, sort of nice way.
Jesus.
I'm gonna walk up to
hey,
her and I'm gonna grab a chunk of her hair and yank.
Milk! Not in front of the others! Later!
Michael,
Yeah,
while we have our adult conversation,
right.
can I give a very important job to my son?
Sure.
I need him to go find me the prettiest rock that he can in this quarry.
Okay.
It's gonna be a special rock.
Special how?
Oh no, that's just
Like he needs to find a special rock, or he just needs to find a pretty rock and it will be special?
the second one.
Okay. He'll go look for
Special,
a pretty
special
rock.
to him.
A special
He's
rock
gotta
to
wo-
him.
He's got to look at it and be like, "This rock's pretty. It's special.
That's a good rock.
This is a good rock." Maybe
Those
not
rocks are
pretty
good.
because of reasons, but like a rock that he likes.
Okay.
Finding a pretty rock, pretty easy. I find pretty rocks every day.
True.
Yeah, he'll go searching.
Hell yeah. Hey, what do we need to talk about?
It's all fucking connected to stupid fucking Amata and their goddamn clones. I had a vision. I don't know if we can save them.
I think a better question to ask is, do they want to be saved?
That's the thing. I think they do.
Do they?
How?
Because I'm
At
getting
least,
a different vibe from that.
I
in
think
a
they're
way,
being-
I think they do. I think they want to live. They love their country. They love their people.
I think they're being controlled in a certain way.
They could be. But at least the one I spoke to has enough sense. Just not
Placed in the right
maybe all
direc-
the sense.
Didn't they join on purpose? Like, they didn't just weren't taken by force. I'm not saying we shouldn't help them, because we absolutely should, but I just... Are we going to have a problem once we've freed them from Mind Wigglies?
That's the thing. I don't know. But the other thing is, like, what are we going to do with them? And that's what we need to talk about. We can't let them free.
I mean, we've got a bunch of perfectly good jail cells.
Yeah, and leave them here? What, to starve to death?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's not
leave
any
some
better than just
Kenku
killing
here
them.
until we finish our business.
What are we gonna do, Zin? Like, leave them a little, like, trail, or leave a Kenku here? The Kenku want to go home.
I don't know if it'll be useful, but I can always try and contact Bren.
Is Bren gonna snitch on us though? If you contacted him and go, hey, we overtook the prison that you put us in. Not him specifically, but is he gonna be like, oh no, Amata, the prisoners, they have killed everyone else here?
I have no idea. No, it's just an
No,
option.
no, no. I'm not saying it's a bad option. I just am like, we should
It
probably
might
weigh
be.
all our options because I mean, Amata could already know that we've done this. Who knows if all the clones are like connected? Maybe there's somewhere like, oh fuck, I gotta, get better clones. I don't know.
It's just if we don't want them to starve here, somebody has to come and find them. That's all.
Yeah, no, I don't think they should starve. That was not my point at all.
I was
I
just
didn't know
reiterating what I meant.
Okay, I'm like, that was not the point that I was against. I don't know. That's definitely why we should have this talk.
Onates, you're technically the leader. What do you want us to do? At the end of the day, we can talk about it in circles, but somebody needs to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
I told that man. Or, sorry, it was a lady. My bad. I told the lady I interrogated that a leader should be someone who reaches out their hand to help everyone. That's exactly what I'm going to do. It's up to them if they wish to take it. But I'm going to help them.
I don't know if they're gonna take it though, because they don't seem to be thinking of their own free will. Is what I was more so. And when they are in their free will, are they even gonna choose it? They're so brainwashed. I mean, physically, right now they're literally brainwashed. But I mean, like once we break in that, they're still brainwashed.
You said she would do anything for her princept.
Yep.
Change the princept.
That was a
That's,
thought.
well.
I mean, I don't think that's as fast as a solution as you want it to be, though.
No, it's not.
If you buy a franchise, that doesn't mean you buy the employee.
No.
No, but it's a step.
It's not going to be an instant change. But I know removing a martyr is the right thing to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Every horrible thing that we've encountered since we've got here. The kinku, the flowers growing out of people, the clones.
Yeah, but I don't think Amata actually put that tree in the road. That'd be weird.
No, but
No, that was just the outside.
everything stems from a martyr in some way. You
I
cut
think-
it off at the head. You cut the snake off at the head.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. I'm wondering if the flowers and the fungi are part of a martyr. We get rid of a martyr, they're all free, at least in that aspect. After that, their decisions are their own.
Side note, when Velky goes, ugh, at the mention of a snake, Anna tastes like pats him and I was like, sorry. Amata does seem to have some mushroominess about their druidic magic. Much like how mine comes from the stars, theirs might come from spores and fungus and all the nasty parts of plants.
Do we think mushrooms are nasty?
Yeah, that's being quite mean to mushrooms.
No, mushrooms are fine, but the
What do
way
you have against mushrooms?
the way they use the spores and whatnot is nasty.
Oh, fair.
They
I know, I'm
embody
stuffing.
the nastiness of plants, not the beauty and the joy of nature. I think we all know at this point that this is not a good person.
Yeah.
And, well, it's our job now to do what we can to stop them. I'm still against killing them. I think
Why do you
Filky's
keep
right.
saying kill the bitch under your breath?
Well, that was that person just sounds like me.
Okay.
Uh, I think Filky's right that we can't just kill them, but we need to get rid of them, at least in the power sense.
I don't really know what that means. But
That means we need to depose them.
yeah, but like, that's fine. Go
Has
ahead.
there ever been a princept to
What
just
do you
not be
mean?
a princept though? Or without
I
like
mean,
killing them?
yeah, that's kind of what I meant. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you plan on disposing them without,
Disposing of them.
Well, we take the creature, right? Or take the crystal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever it glows for is princept, yeah?
Theoretically, just because you have a crystal doesn't mean that people will follow you. If they're loyal to a martyr, they're loyal to a martyr, right?
Yeah, and if a martyr's still alive, who says that like the crystal's gonna glow for anyone else other than them?
Then we prove to the people held to the crystal, we prove that a martyr doesn't deserve their loyalty.
I think it might be a good idea to get in contact with, Pine and Sage
Mm.
to ask how they would want to move forward with something like this if it directly involves them. Don't feel comfortable making any decisions about the martyr without at least a little bit of their input.
Who's Pine and Sage again?
Emmett and Tone,
Oh, okay.
just in case there's people listening.
Well, Emmett and Toad told us to take that crystal, if anything. So,
I know, but they don't know that the martyr's alive. That's the thing that they need to know.
well, can you get in contact with them now?
Oh yeah, of course I can.
We know there's
Now that I've found the holy wire.
We know that we're not being watched at the moment.
Theoretically, yes. Which reminds me, I probably have to contact Cass soon too.
Right. So Cass can feign ignorance about knowing where we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or not send people after you. Although, actually, if Cass is part of the night, theoretically, and so is Marta, maybe it's best that we don't contact Cass.
Yeah.
Especially if Marta plans on having us killed.
Yeah, fuck it at this point. Yes, let's get a hold of Pine and Sage. See what they would want us to do.
The cast situation is less than trying to kill us and more we'd be wanted criminals wherever we went.
Well, only that.
I mean, Onate's becoming possibly a princept might solve that issue.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the plan.
Hell, fuck it. As long as we have each other. We'll just fuck shit up when we need to.
Pretty much what we already doing.
Well, I see no difference.
I see a very distinct difference. But I understand. But I also can't contact Pipeline and Sage directly. So, Volante it is?
Volante? Oh, yeah.
Volante's who they're with right now, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Make sure I have the spells, because I'm almost out of spells.
Can I have my hour rest yet? Have we reached that point yet?
I don't know, I've been interrogating people.
No.
And
Was
doing
surgery and interrogation light activity?
Light activity. I don't think we should be asking that question. That's a
Can I go-
dangerous question.
While Velky's having this moment, can I go have a nap in the corner?
Yeah, you can go
Yeah,
for
like
that.
it sounds like Lauren's and Trisket have short rest. Everybody else.
Everyone else
To
is
be
doing
fair, we're about
homework.
to be in a cart for a while. Oh, that's easy. Velky does it all the time. No sleep, homework only, easy.
Wow, me.
Plus fish.
Okay. Well, I would like to ding, please.
Yeah. All right. You send a message to Volante.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
Oh God, how do I phrase this without sounding like an absolute how long have we been here? Oh, it's only been a day. That's fine. It's been. You know what? Maybe short and sweet is the option here. Amata's alive.
That is the way to do that.
Send help.
What would you have us do?
SOS, you know?
What would you have to do?
Okay, so Amarta is alive.
And let me think if I need to say anything else. Hold on. Hi, it's Velky. Hello.
Marta's alive. Hello, this is Bucky.
So it's like, hello, this is Velky. Remember me? It seems there's been a confusing turn of events in which Amata is still alive, there's a clone army, and we're all going to die. Thank you very much. You may reply to this message. Also,
that is some news. I will convey this message to Pine and Sage. I don't know if we can help right now.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll send another message. Sending. Cast. I have enough for one more. That's fine. I kind of expected that. I just wanted you to know. And honestly, any advice you can give moving forward, appreciated. Jail days, tired. The poppies are alive.
Bucky's just progressively having a stroke during this, man.
Yeah, so he's gonna
You
keep
know?
talking. I know that it's gonna cut off, but I'm gonna keep talking
Yeah.
because he's got a lot to say and he's saying it out loud, so it's fine. don't really know what to do anymore. I'm feeling a little bit fucked up over everything, to be completely honest with you. Why is everything alive in the world? Where am I? What's happening? Everything is fucking disgusting. The Kenku are here, though. That's a good first step. I feel miserable, honestly.
I've lost track of how many words this message has been.
My eye, one of my eyes opens and is like, what is happening in that corner?
You know, I just did open heart surgery on a man who had vines inside of him, and he was throwing people by their hair.
This has been a day.
Has to just get this stuff.
I don't know what Onates is doing, and bless him.
Oh, just
but
for
I
the
think
peak.
I'm gonna throw up.
For the peak comedy, as you mentioned, Onates, Bright Eyes brings you a rock, Onates.
Perfect.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I can feel my fingertips. So anyway, I hope everything's going all right over there. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna go throw up in the corner now. And I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna go to a corner, and I'm going to expel.
Nailed whatever that was.
Would be sick.
There's a few minutes, or I don't know what the exact time frame window that someone can respond to a sending spell is.
Me either.
But they take the maximum amount as they think over what they did here, which I don't even know at this point how much they heard. Volante will say, a secret army doesn't bode well for the kingdom.
Clone army.
Secret clone army.
Many, many, many clones.
A secret clone army does not bode well for the kingdom. If they've been alive this whole time, I don't trust them.
Fuck, he lays down in his corner.
In the puke?
No, not in the puke,
Okay.
just in the general vicinity of the corner.
On a lighter note, the final message is recruiting magic user. As in they are recruiting a magic user.
Oh man, I wish I could respond to that. That'd be cool. I only have one first level spell slot left.
You guys do have a scroll.
No, we gave it
No,
to
we
Luna.
Yeah.
I gave it to Luna. That's a Luna thing.
I have one if you want to use it. I was gonna use it to talk to my parents, but I mean
You should do
you
that,
can have it.
honestly. Look, it's okay. To be fair, I'm sure they understand that it's been a while. I'm saying all of this from the by the way. My eyes are closed. I'll message them in the morning again.
Okay.
I think you should keep that just in case of an emergency, honestly. Point is, they know.
You said he was saying everything out loud, right?
Yes, all of that was said out loud.
Good. I have something I want to do, but I need the rest to end first.
Before the rest ends. Okay, Velki is laying on the ground. Kashan is having a nap. Onates is doing things. So I guess Zintris and Lore.
Yeah.
Give me perception.
Okay. I'm like, Zintris and Lore are there.
25.
Perception. 9.
Okay. Zen, as you're kind of looking around at things. The female leader is gone.
Bro.
Like, of the guards?
Yeah.
We let her escape.
Shit.
They were tied up.
Yeah, they were.
Michael, what
I
the
just
hell?
find them hopping along somewhere. Well, I suppose I go look for them.
We should probably get her back.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lauren's interests are going off on an adventure.
Yeah, Lauren's
Yep.
interest adventure.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Where do you go?
That is a good question. Is there any signs of where she would have went?
I mean, probably not into the hole.
No. I can rule that out.
I'll let you give an investigation.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. The door leading towards the main office is like slightly open.
Alright, that is where I shall go. Interest, I think this door's open a little bit. Wanna come with me for a second?
Yep.
We
Okay.
go into that room.
As you go into the main office, you hear sounds coming from the third floor.
This
What
sounds coming from
kind
the
of
third
sounds?
floor.
Walking, shuffling.
Dragging by the lip.
Should we go down there? Or like go investigate that?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go. We go.
Okay. Are you sneaking
Okay.
or are you just kind of running or?
I don't know how sneaky I am, but we can definitely stealth.
All right. Give me a stealth check.
Not sneaky.
18.
I got a 7.
18 plus 7 is 25 divided by 2 is 12. As you get to the third floor, you hear a voice going, "Where the fuck is it? Where did I put that?" And then you like get closer and suddenly they stop and you can tell they've heard you for sure.
Alright. That's not necessarily a bad thing. They probably knew we were coming eventually anyways. I guess
Let's just
we
go up and
shall go.
up, down, whichever way we're going and see what they're up to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Direction
As
they
you-
are in.
As you keep going up, she's in the main office where you had the fight before.
Alright, well I guess we will enter, or I'll enter at least.
All right. As you
Figured
enter,
Finn was
you see
behind me.
her clearly having completely pulled out the drawer that had the sending scroll spell. The sending spell scroll.
You looking for something? Do you need something? Because if you're looking for a scroll, we already have that. We took it. Not yours anymore.
I see. Okay.
Where do you think you were going anyways? Thought you could get very far. What was the plan?
To be honest, I wasn't planning on getting very far. Well, you already know the scroll. My plan was just to send a message out.
To Amata? Who are you going to contact?
Give me a persuasion check.
Ha
I have activated your trap card.
Didn't think we weren't fully investigated this office after what we just went through.
Michael, it
Yeah.
happened. I got a natural 20.
Oh wow,
Which
what's
means that is a 29.
a 29?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to send a message to my princept, but clearly that's not going to happen anymore, so I guess I should just...
I bring my crossbow to ready.
Okay, never mind
Yeah.
then.
Try it at your own peril.
You see her kind of eyeing the window.
Probably think this one through.
You have a better chance of staying among the living if you just come back.
And you said you thoroughly investigated this room already?
Yeah, it's been picked clean. Nothing here. If you come back with us, thankfully the rest of the group has decided we're not killing the rest of the people in this facility, so take that as you will.
Zintris, give me an insight check.
15.
15. She is no longer eyeing the window, but when mentioning investigating the room, you do see her betray herself a little bit as she eyes the fireplace. Fine then, I will return.
Very good. Alright, I guess we'll take her back to the room.
By
We've
the way,
already looked
she's
at the
still
fireplace,
tied
eh?
up.
No, she got rid of her ties.
Oh, we're gonna tie her back up.
Yeah. Retie and then carry her like a log on our shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my fireplace. Cool, cool.
Didn't we already
Yeah, we will,
look
but
in the
after we
fireplace? But yeah.
return the prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you return the prisoner.
And then I go back to the office.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go also because now I'm curious. Now I'm invested.
All right, what do you do?
I investigate the fireplace a little more thoroughly,
Okay, give me an investigation check.
while holding my nose against the smell of burning wood body.
Yum.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
17.
17. It's kind of hard to tell because there's wood body. You don't really find anything else. The best you can tell is before the fire that's in there had been lit, it kind of looks like maybe it hasn't been lit for a day or so.
Probably should have checked that before we lit that, shouldn't we?
It wasn't exactly something we planned.
No. I mean, I understand because we're getting rid of the body. I'm not mad about that, but like, dang it. We lose our only...
The body's burning really nicely.
Good.
And now there's kind of like a bit of an applewood smell.
Not so terrible in here anymore.
Covering up flesh.
Yeah, the wood smell is definitely covering up the slight hints of burning flesh and cloth that is definitely there.
So the worst part about this, I'd assume, is nails and hair smell the worst immediately. It's not till it gets through that stuff, because that just burns like super, super fast. And then it goes through flesh. So there's probably 30 seconds of hair and nails before we hit flesh
Yeah,
anyways.
that would have been
in
a
general.
long time ago now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'm just like, in case you were curious about what it's like to light a body on fire.
I don't want to know why you know this.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, dead people is just my special interest, alright? We don't need to talk about it. But I will
Whatever,
also
no.
talk about it for all day if you guys want to know dead people facts. Also, I have a story that I can tell after about lighting hair on fire, or hair and nail on fire. It smells bad. It's bad smell. Not good.
Okay.
Anyway.
So,
Moving on.
moving on, you can return back unless there's something else you'd like to do.
No, I think I'm good. Unless anyone wants to look at anything else.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right. So after that, everybody can mark that they've taken a short rest.
Yippee.
I think we have, at this point, taken a literal length of a short rest in game.
Yeah.
I do have a thing I want to do now that the rest is over.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Ow! Fuck.
I want to approach Velki.
Oh, okay. Well, he's dying.
He's dead. Bye, Velky.
No.
I will squat down. Are you
I mean,
okay?
his eyes are closed. I don't know when you. Oh, okay, there we go. Hmm? Oh, yeah, totally. That's peachy.
No, it's
Sorry.
not good. It's not good to lie to your boyfriend.
Well, yeah, I mean, like. What's expected in this?
Nothing's expected. What do you mean?
I mean, like, feeling what?
I'm not expecting any particular feeling from you other than what you actually feel.
I feel overwhelmed.
That makes sense. There's a lot going on.
Maybe I'm scared.
We've gotten ourselves deep in some shit. And to think, this started out as a bunch of people accidentally fighting the Blight together and then getting contracted to go check out a city. And now we're wanted for non-murder, trapped in a prison, and in so much more shit.
I mean, when you put it like that, sounds easy to comprehend, honestly.
I mean, I was born a couple of months ago.
It's not easy at all.
It's
I don't
not.
understand.
But we have each other.
Yep.
And we're gonna help each other through it. We have to stay strong. That doesn't mean you're not allowed to be scared. You're definitely allowed to be scared. In fact, it would probably be worse if you weren't scared.
Oh, are you scared?
A little, yeah.
Whoa.
What? You don't think I feel fear?
Kidding around. Yeah, you never seem scared.
Well, if I want people to look to me in their time of need, I have to be the one with the brave face, right? Isn't what
Honest
they say.
opinion?
Never let them see you sweat. Yes, honest opinion.
I don't know. I kind of think it would be better if people knew that you felt things too.
Maybe. Well, I am afraid. I don't know what's going to happen to us. It's the only semblance of a plan we have is rushing someone who controls an entire province and a clone army and hoping that's going to go in our favor.
You're making it sound like
Think it's a what, sorry?
like you're making it sound like it's impossible.
I don't think it's impossible. But it's a scary thing to want to accomplish, to want to fight against. That's probably why the Kenku gave up hope. Why they were scared.
Yeah.
But with everything we've done so far, every single time when things look rough and we're not sure what to do, one of us does something amazing, and we get out of it anyway.
True. But we did just wake up like 3 hours ago, and I'm completely drained already. In mind, body, and soul.
I don't
What do I
think
do
it's,
now?
I don't think it's gonna get any better for the next little bit.
Guess I'll just have to find a really big stick then.
How about a really, really big rock instead?
What am I gonna do? Throw it at them?
That's not what I meant.
I want to throw you at them. I'll do that too.
I meant you could lean on me.
Oh, I see.
When
I
you're
took that
strong,
away.
I'll be.
Whoops.
You know,
Leave
that
the
was a lot
room, hey?
cuter. That was a lot cuter if you caught on immediately.
So I was talking about like protecting myself. That's all.
I thought you needed a stick to walk with because you're so tired.
No, I meant to beat people away from me. I can't fight with anything else. I only have sticks.
Maybe we'll find you a big stick then.
And I'm sorry that I led you astray.
No,
I don't need a walking stick because
Yeah.
I have you. I already know that.
you'll never lead me astray. Because as long as I have you to lead me, I know I can lead others. And when he says that, you
Swear to
notice
God.
you notice
No.
that his right
Yeah.
hand has been clenched this whole time,
Uh-huh.
and he opens it, and where the rock that Bright Eyes found him was is now a crystal that has stars twinkling inside of it. He takes like a spare piece of string or whatever.
I have
And-
so many strings. I took all of the strings out of everything.
he ties
It's
it
a
around,
shoelace for you.
he ties it around the crystal and puts it around his neck and kind of turns his back to Velky and goes, "Do you mind helping?"
Sure. Tie it? You want me to put this
Yeah,
on? Okay.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tie around. Yeah, okay.
So then he turns back, now with a faintly glowing crystal around his neck.
Okay. I don't understand.
It was. It'll play really nice to the audience. Don't worry. It
I'm
was a
gonna
whole-
whisper to Kashana, "What are they doing over there?"
Honestly, I can't tell if they're trying to like make googly eyes at one another, or like if they're trying to fart. But I think it might be the latter one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Okay. And then I
Did
just
you
let
just,
one rip
like-
with lore
Oh,
at
God.
the same time.
You do what? Sorry, with Laura?
Fart.
Fart, yeah. Group fart time.
What were you saying, Milky?
So did you build that up just so I could put a necklace around your neck?
Well, I was
I'm
trying.
just trying to understand.
I was trying to cheer you up.
I'm not saying I'm not cheered up. I just want the end game here.
It was kind of supposed to be a whole big moment, yeah?
I thought you were going to try and do that thing that Kashana did. Like, I was really scared.
Oh! He turns a bright shade of blue.
And in reality, you just want to put a necklace around your neck.
Well,
That's fucking good.
You hear a
Amazing.
collective slap as we all fucking facepalm at the same time. And on it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel much better, actually. Thank you. It looks nice on you.
Thanks. I
love you so much. Anyway, what's happening right now?
While they're still doing that, can I lean back over at Laura and I can be like, Laura, love, do you have like, you have a good amount of books?
Yeah, I do. This whole bag is now full of books again.
Great. Do you have a book like Love for Dummies 101 or something?
Yeah, no, I wish. We should get one when we go to the next store. When we're not on the run. So we can go to the streets.
So he pauses for a second at that, because this time it's not through a sending stone.
Whoa. What is happening?
And he's kind of... Are you good?
Are you good?
What?
I don't know. You're the one going, oh!
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Okay, so maybe it's just on my end. Sorry, literally everybody, but mostly Chess, just went so robot-y.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh, that's scary.
Okay. That's okay, it's on my end. And that's why I asked if you were good, because I was like, is something... What is happening?
So he pause for a second, a little thrown off. This time it's not through a sending stone. And he'll give Milky a little smooch, and then he'll go, I love you too.
So I get that. When you get the real one, right? That's the exchange?
Do you want this one?
I mean, what, are you gonna have 2 crystals? That seems unfair.
Yes. You can have my crystal when I get the real one.
Good, and speaking of law...
Hi.
You should probably grab some of those crystals while we're here, yeah?
Oh yeah, I absolutely should. I have lots in the bag of holding already, but I could always use more.
Just snag some.
Yeah.
But thank you, Anatais. I appreciate it.
Always. Give him a little hair ruffle.
Okay, well, I am gonna snaggeroni some crystals.
Also, I have access to all my spells again!
Oh, that's your new focus.
My brain!
Yeah, I messaged Michael about it after last session. I wanted one of the options is a crystal, and I was like, oh, it would be fucking poetic as fuck if it was a little crystal he wore around his neck.
Okay. I understand.
We're all sitting here like, Anatais is not. I don't know why I had such high
I
expectations.
knew it was coming, and I was still like, wait, do I not know what's coming?
And I understood what was happening, and I just chose to decide that it was Valky who is the goober in this situation?
No. Nah.
He sure didn't get it. That's fair.
I can't wait for this conversation with Velky and Kashana later, and Velky's gonna be like, I had expectations, and Kashana's gonna be like, I don't know what to do for you.
Valky has nothing. That's
Right,
the problem. He has no spells, no brains,
No stick.
no stick.
Yeah, he's stickless.
It's a rough time.
No stick. How will he fend for himself?
So did you guys decide what you're going to do with all of these people?
I'm waiting for the king to speak.
Yeah, I thought it was a group discussion. I've just been hanging here watching you guys do you.
Or the lack thereof.
Well,
Yeah.
let's figure out something, because they're getting restless and trying to escape.
My favorite part about anything is at any given point when Anna, Taze, and Valky are being romantic, Kashana and Laura are judging them.
Yeah.
Like, they can actually judge you guys. That's my favorite part.
Yeah. I've not done one single romantic action.
We're the least romantic and the most romantic at the same time, okay?
And I love that for us.
I know, we're just out here judging, and that, honestly, makes a lot of this.
I'm so glad for you. So, come on.
Carrying on. Yep.
Okay, well, I don't think we can just take them all with us.
You
guess we could
have
lock
a
them.
lot of guards.
I guess we could lock them up, but there's nobody here to feed them. I guess we could leave food with them. But how
Well,
long
see
till
if-
somebody comes here?
See if anyone in the Nuggies wants to volunteer to stay.
We could always just
No.
leave them also and then just tell someone that they're here, you know? Like,
That's what I was trying to suggest earlier with Bren.
yeah. I mean,
We
not
could tell-
Bren. I don't think we should contact Bren, but I mean, like, literally, let's go to the capital or wherever we're going next and just literally be like, yo, also, there's this spooky place with a bunch of people. Then the prisoners, but
Well,
they
I think
deserve
we
it,
have to
so it's fine.
contact Bren eventually. Bren's the one who had Vilky's lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying we won't go get him. I just mean, don't be like, hey, Bren, we trust you. Come free these prisoner guards.
Okay. All I know is that we're supposed to be heading to the Kenku's home. I
Yeah.
don't know if there's going to be anybody there that could help with that.
No,
And
that's
I don't think we should take the guards to their home either.
no.
So maybe we lock them up with some food, and then when we get back to civilization, we tell someone that they're here. Whether that be Bren and someone else. But also we should search them for keys and whatnot. Take anything that they could use to escape.
Okay.
What do you?
I would like to find the
No,
guards'
not that.
outpost to see if we can better arm ourselves.
Do you have a suggestion, Velky?
Oh no, I can't believe I never thought of that. That's all.
What, locking them up?
No, checking them for things.
Oh! Yeah. Make sure we're taking keys and little blades and sending stone, whatever they might have.
Whistles.
whistles, literally anything. I'm actually half tempted to take the armor too.
I think we'd have to make them all unconscious if we were going to do that.
Okay, maybe they can keep the armor then.
It's a lot of work.
We're taking
Not
all
that I
the
don't
like
think they're worth it, but you know.
we're taking all the like little stuff though. Like
Yeah,
whistles
anything
and-
that could help them escape.
Yeah.
Do
We
you think
mass
we still could help them escape?
well, I don't
It's like taking away clown-to-clown communication.
better to be safe than sorry in this case, I think.
How will they speak to each other?
I do. Yeah, we mass pickpocket.
Okay.
I'd like to cast mass pickpocket, please.
Yeah, okay, you cast mass pickpocket, you manage to pull out all the keys they have, any sort of tools they might use to try and like break locks or any of the like. For
Can
ones you suspect might be druids, you take focuses and components.
Can I take anything related to a fireplace from the one who was looking at the fireplace?
You want to know if you pull a fireplace out of a pocket?
Anything related to the fireplace?
Oh no, definitely not.
Imagine pulling a whole ass fireplace out of somebody's pocket.
A lot of video games let you just pop down a campfire, like a fully built campfire. It's like, where
Yeah,
do I
you
keep
shit
that?
it out.
You cast create bonfire with your butt.
Now that's what farting is for.
Yeah,
The good farts.
I cast create bonfire.
Mm-hmm. This is enjoyable.
But no, you don't get anything from any sort of like that.
Once we've pickpocketed everybody, we can start depositing them in cells, I guess. With some food. We're not monsters. Some food and water.
How many days of food do you give them?
Whatever we can spare.
Divided evenly.
Like, we'll take some for ourselves, take some for the kinkus. Because who knows if they're going to have food at their home. Probably not.
But I do imagine they know how to hunt.
Probably, definitely. But maybe just a little bit to get them started. So they don't have to hunt themselves to exhaustion on the first day, right?
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about the long term there.
Yeah, I just want to give them like maybe a day or two so that they can start the hunt slowly and then build their food supplies back up. And then like we'll take a little bit of course and then we'll give fucking the guards some. So
Okay. I'm gonna pull us over to the main map.
hopefully a couple of days at least, because we need to get to where we're going and tell somebody about these people
Mm-hmm.
so that they can come back and free them.
You guys are here. Obviously the capital is this way. You do find out, you were told earlier that the Kenku's home is along the way. That is Clawfield. So going in this direction, the most likely civilization, unless you make some detours along the way, is going to be Pine Tree.
Now, is that just one of the pine trees or all of them?
And then God smited thee.
Yes.
You know, I personally think we should go to Daisy Hill for no reason.
Oh yeah, for no reason at all.
Funsies.
For funsies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have no giant sea monster related reasons for wanting to go to Daisy Hill. I hear there's some really good donuts there.
Yeah, we have some good. They have some good poppy seed donuts.
That sounds dangerous. You know,
Yeah.
because of the poppies.
Mm-hmm.
Michael,
We're
are the
never gonna
poppy
trust poppies and mushrooms ever again, Michael.
Michael, are the poppy seeds the Kool-Aid?
Michael's just the Springkeep's just been the campaign of don't trust plants.
I didn't intend for that, like, to be outside of here. Like, this stuff's been planned forever. The stuff with, like, Kashana's mom and all that plant stuff came in partway through.
Yeah, but now we don't trust plants.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michael.
You're welcome. Oh, I guess there was also the Grimble Gramble.
The Grimble. I forgot about the Grimble Gramble. I forgot.
Yeah, you guys have
Forget
bad
the
time with
Grimble Gramble.
plants. But yeah, if you're going direct route, stopping Clawfield since the Kenku want to see their home, and then I guess Pine Tree would be your fastest route to the capital.
Sounds good to me. It's at least a start.
So that's 2 days to Clawfield, 4 days to Pine Tree, so at the minimum 6 days to Civilization to send word.
So we want to leave them with like 12 days of food.
And they really put us out of the way.
Yeah.
Why is Wellerman playing?
It's just that time of day.
That's
It's
just
making it-
I
Wellerman
thought I was
time.
muted.
That's okay. I was just so confused.
And them putting us so far in the way is making it really harder to be nice to our captors.
You're just trying to help at this point.
Yeah, like, I just want to make sure they have food. I don't want them to die of starvation.
Just taking the piss. Okay. Well, whenever we leave, I need to find a stick. I just want a stick.
Okay.
Help
As you
me feel
guys
safe.
start to leave on your journey here, you can find a stick outside.
Just a good stick, right?
Yeah, it's a good stick.
Plenty of them all around.
Did my unseen servant complete a lot in the hour that we were supposed to be taking?
Yeah. You got a lot of good supplies on all the carts,
Nice.
Very nice.
but have obviously left enough food, hopefully, if they ration properly, to last your journey.
Well, that's up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've given them the means of survival. If they choose to not use it, don't think I can
Yeah,
do.
if they choose to die, then die, I guess.
It's like if I give you money for food and you choose to spend it on
Digimon
Ooze.
cards.
I knew Michael was going to say that. I was ready. I was waiting.
if you choose to spend it on the drugs, then that's your prerogative.
But yeah, so was there something special you wanted to do with this stick, Felky, or did you just want the stick?
It's for potential protection if I have to fight before I run out of my one spell slot.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It's to keep Velky feeling 5% safer in the forest
Okay.
because he doesn't have a lantern.
As you guys are outside, you notice the trees here are kind of more regular sized as opposed to the giant, enormous rest of the trees you've seen so far. And you can tell as you get out that the Kenku are extremely happy to stretch their wings. And as you set out on your journey, while some do take the carts, others walk beside, and some get up into the trees and move between the branches to scout around. And you head yourselves on your way to Clawfield. And with that, we'll call it for the night.
Oh, beans.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope everyone enjoyed listening. Thank you all for playing. We'll be back in a couple weeks to see how the rest of this journey of yours goes. It's been a lot happened in this session.
A lot, but
Yes.
also nothing at the same time, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, this session lasted like only a couple of hours, technically speaking.
Oh, like in-game hours.
Yeah. I think actually this session lasted as many hours as the actual game took to play.
Nice.
It was real time.
Yeah, we did this in real time, basically.
Real time.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.